Hi guys, it's me again, Hendrik from JB Toys, and this video, as you can see here, is all about the new 75302 Imperial Shuttle from Lego Star Wars series, coming in March 21. 3 minifigures included, and this fantastic Imperial Shuttle. We will see how fantastic it finally is. 677 parts, 3 minifigures, and it will cost about 80 euros. If you if you like our videos, make sure to leave us a comment and a thumbs up. Ring the bell here, and I hope you enjoy the speed build and content of the box and a detailed review at the end of this video. Thanks to Lego, who provided us this set very early, so I had the opportunity to build this right now and give you the chance to view this detailed review. So before we start with the actual speed build and the review, let's take a closer look to the box and what's inside the box. You can see the Imperial Shuttle here with the 3 minifigures included on the box front, and on the back there is a Imperial Shuttle again with some opened back and the open cockpit. And of course we do have stud shooters on the left and the right. On the right to defend during flight mode, and you can see the flight position here on the top of the box. Inside the box, what's inside the box? A building instruction, not a big one, quite thin, covered with plastic, no sticker sheet. And we do have 6 numbered bags. Let's start with the build right now and see if there are any printed parts inside. I cannot see them on the box art, but perhaps we do have some in the cockpit. So let's start with the speed build right now. So it's done. As you can see here, the 6 building steps for the Imperial Shuttle are ready. And yeah, let's focus right now on the minifigures, on the shuttle itself, the building instruction, and of course we will start with the spare parts. Every set needs some spare parts, and some useful parts are included here. All the tiny parts, from my point of view, are very useful for all the mockers out there. And yeah, these transparent green parts are for the stud shooters from the Imperial Shuttle. That's it about the spare parts. Let's focus on the instruction next. And yeah, you can see some advertising for the brick separator here. If you don't know how to use the brick separator, make sure to watch this building instruction, or this instruction. Then the 6 building steps are divided into 6 bags. Some building steps for you. This one is quite new here, this part, the 1x1 brick with an X inside. And then let's focus on the last pages, where you can see the, I think, 7 new sets for the first half of 2021. These 3 available from March, and the minifigures included in this in these sets. Some advertising for the Skywalker saga. And the most interesting part of the building instruction, the parts inventory. And as far as I can see, this piece might be new. That one is quite new. The 1x1 brick is new as well. Where is it? There. And no more new parts. I think this one could be new. I don't know. Yeah, that's all about the building instruction. And the next topic I want to go in detail are the minifigures. Well, for most of the Star Wars collectors, the minifigures play a big role in the value of a set. So it's quite disappointing that only 3 minifigures are included in this €80 set. And from left to right, we can now compare the picture here from the advertising and the real minifigure. You can see Darth Vader here. Unfortunately, it's not the one from the 75191, the last duel in the Death Star, which is quite the next scene in the movie here, because here are missing the arm prints. I don't know why. It's very disappointing from my point of view. It's a missed opportunity for another fantastic, detailed Darth Vader. This one is quite good, but it's not the best one we've seen so far. So yeah, I don't know what came in mind in the Lego department when they decided to include this one here. Next minifigure is a generic Imperial officer, quite a good one. Leg print, torso print, front and back, and a quite interesting face, and the cap with the Imperial logo on it. No pilot is included, so this person might or must fly the Imperial Shuttle then. And then we are coming to a point where many people were discussing about for months right now, because in the first picture we've seen from these minifigures here, Luke had a blue lightsaber, and the left hand like here was the hand with the gloves on it. And as we all know, Luke has a black hand on the right side and a green lightsaber. In this advertising picture, the marketing department changed the color from blue to green, and the minifigure, the real one, does have the green color on it as well. They missed the opportunity to change the hands, but fortunately in the real minifigure you get the right hand with a black Lego hand, and the left hand with a flash hand. So this is the right minifigure for the right TV scene, which is perfect. Okay, what else can I say for the minifigures? Yeah, only 3 included. For 80 euros you would expect about 6 minifigures, so there is definitely missing a pilot and perhaps 2 generic stormtroopers. So this is quite disappointing for such a big set. Okay, that's all about the minifigures. Let's focus on the Imperial Shuttle then. Where the sets from 2021 are smaller in size, smaller in piece count, and smaller in price. And this Imperial Shuttle is no exception. So it's 20 euro less than the last one, the 75094, which is the Tidirium Shuttle from 2016. Contained about 6 or 5 minifigures. I will show it in the video right now. So it's a little bit smaller, several hundred pieces less, and yeah, let's now see whether it is as good as the smaller X-Wing and TIE Fighter in comparison to the price and piece count. What you can see here is, of course, the flying mode. The flying mode is very spectacular, and I love the Imperial Shuttle in the movies, so I do love the opportunity to build another one. I've built all the Imperial Shuttles so far from Lego, so it's for me it's quite good to compare all these different variations. Of course, the 10212 must be 10212. The Imperial Shuttle UCS version will be forever the best one until we see the next UCS version. This one must be a competitor of the last minifigure scale Imperial Shuttle. So let's focus on the cockpit here. You don't get any printed parts in the cockpit, space for 1 minifigure here. So the flying captain, the generic Imperial officer, can sit here and relax while the board computer will fly around the space, because there's nothing to handle with. We do have 2 stud shooters on the left and on the right side, each one, and yeah, the flight mode is the Imperial Shuttle is completely constructed in a new way. So this is very sturdy and well working, and I think the rounded pieces here are, I would say it's the best variation of the Imperial Shuttle so far from the side. I don't like the back too much, because you cannot open it, but my son loves the light blue or transparent blue back. So yeah, perhaps it's something for kids, but it looks a little bit not finished, unfinished, because you can see the gaps here and the small holes too much. So yeah, let's focus on the inside of the shuttle. There is a new function where you can open the shuttle like this, and you see the construction here, quite good. It's working very well, space for 2 to 3 minifigures. Yeah, it's not the Emperor variation with the Imperial Guards, so might be enough space for Luke and Darth Vader then. The final result is quite good in minifigure scale. Whenever you want to use these beams to make it sturdier, you cannot build it without these small gaps. So this is necessary, and it's okay from my point of view. What I don't like, what I absolutely dislike, is this giant space here, and of course on the other side you can see the stud shooters here, and yeah, it's the same like city helicopters where you only can fly when it's sunny. In this case you cannot fly. I think you cannot fly the Imperial Shuttle without some improvement here on the side. I don't know why Lego decided to leave out here the bricks. Perhaps because of the possibility to open it like this and to have the stud shooters here, but it's not looking too good. There are missing definitely some slopes or wedges. Yeah, that's it about the Imperial Shuttle, I think. Let's focus right now on the final result for the 75302. Yeah, you can see the beauty in detail here again. And my final score will be 3 of 5 JB stars. Why only 3 stars? Because I think the first point is or are the missing minifigures. 3 at least more would have been welcome here. And the second point is these gaps in the cockpit. And the third point is the price, which is 10 euros too high to be a bestseller from my point of view. When you only when you have to decide between the X-Wing, the TIE Fighter and this Imperial Shuttle, you might pick up the X-Wing and TIE Fighter as a bundle and leave out this Imperial Shuttle, which is quite unfortunate because it's a fantastic movie scene and it's a fantastic space shuttle or Imperial Shuttle. Yeah, you can buy it now with 15% off in our online shop, so this might be the real value or a better value for price. Of course, missing 3 minifigures, at least 2 stormtroopers or a pilot or something like that. So 3 of 5 stars for this Imperial Shuttle. It's not a bad one. It's the second best one, I think. The Tidirium from 2016 was the best one so far in minifigure scale. This one is quite good, but not perfect. And yeah, that's all about the Imperial Shuttle. I hope you liked the video. If you do so, leave us a comment or follow us here on our YouTube channel. We will have many more reviews of the new Ninjago or Star Wars sets as well. And we are always trying to build all the new sets in time or on time, so you might be able to see the reviews before you decide to buy these sets. Yeah, that's it. See you next time. Bye.